damn it.
Hello and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft Bodyswappers. That is so long. So let's see, where are we? We are in a desert village. So we're starting in a village this time. A little bit of loading lag. That should be not too bad. Oh, good. We got 3 golden apples. And Uperior found diamonds. We've got the diamonds to make an enchanting table. We've also got a notch apple. Should have found that somewhere. Projectile protection book. Oh, that is an enchanted skeleton. Go on, Golem. Go on, Golem. Do him. Yeah. So it looks like we haven't got a book yet. I assume we're allowed to sleep. Well, we've got the bed, so might as well. It's weird that the advancements don't carry over, but the items do. Because I got the suit up and the other one as well, getting an upgrade straight away. Well, I could craft a enchanting table now. I don't really see there to be too much point in doing that. If anything, I think my best bet would be to try and craft a book so we can communicate, communicate better. So I need to find string, and I need to sugarcane, and I need to find leather. That was it. Oh, I haven't actually seen the desert villages since the village and pillage update. They actually look really nice. Oh, speaking of leather, I'm guessing as there's only one, we're not. We're going to be breeding those. So maybe that. Oh, maybe this is actually a. Yeah, this would be a butcher's house. So there's actually a cow already here. Well, I'm not going to kill it in that case. I did see some hay bales. Oh, hello. We do have some arrows. Let's get one shot off on him. Come back upstairs and knock him off again. There we go. Oh, that's my other resource pack. I've forgotten about that. Let me turn that off for a moment. Oh, that's the point as well. Yes. Speaking of resource packs, I am currently running the Faithful Venom texture pack, which has given me this lovely new hotbar made by me. I do love to humble brag, don't I? It's just I'm sorry. Yes, Ant Venom was asking on Twitter if anybody who's good at pixel art would mind doing him a new hotbar UI. So I offered my services, and he was very happy. Right, anyway, let's head off into this forest and see if I can find another cow for our cow friend over there. Yes, I can, immediately. Let me grab wheat so I can drag him back. Also pick up some arrows, because I don't know how many we've actually got. We've only got 7 shots. Oh, gold. That's going to be a bit of an interesting thing to traverse. Have we got like iron? We haven't even got iron tools yet. So well, no, we must have, because Uperior crafted. Uperior was able to mine diamonds, unless he found them in a temple or something. Maybe that isn't even where Hellish brought us. Maybe this is all Uperior is doing. He's brought us to this desert village. Right, let's get 3 cows. That'll do. Come on. Yeah. Break the leaves so we can get out. Oh god, no, that's the ravine. Apologies if my sort of just like off the cuff talking isn't very natural, or just sort of just feels like I'm rambling. I'm not really very good at just sort of talking on my own, especially not for a recording that's this long. So the series has been extended to half-an-hour episodes instead of 20-minute episodes now, so it does make a bit of a difference. But yeah, I usually feel like I'm a bit more natural when I've got somebody else to talk to. So there's every possibility. I've just had a zombie. I'm getting my sword and my hotbar. So we've got an acacia biome off that way. It's alright, bunny rabbit. I'm not interested in killing you today. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. There we go. The game seems to be a bit better about that these days. I remember back in the day, if an animal lost interest, it sort of lose interest for like 20 seconds. Or if another player walked close to you, they'd suddenly like forget and lose interest. I don't know why that was. That might still be a thing as well, to be honest. Next question: how the hell am I going to actually get them in the pen? Guess I can jump the fence with them. These villagers have any profession blocks? Oh yeah, so some of them have professions. They haven't got any like actual farms, I don't think, do they? Right, let's pop open the fence, drag these guys in. Come on, ladies. Or gents, whichever one you are. I mean, you've got udders and horns, so it kind of suggests you're both. Ah, the classic case of Minecraft hermaphrodites. Is that the right word? Whoops, that wasn't what I wanted to do, but... well, it was, but not yet. There we go. Now I'm going to use the axe to... oop. Need leather. Darn it. There we go, got one leather. That's all I need. Right, that's one half of the quest done. Now I need to go and find some sugarcane, some ink, and a feather. Ooh, feather's going to be an interesting one. Where the hell am I going to find a feather? Well, on a chicken, obviously, but I haven't seen any chickens yet. Also, shouldn't sprint too much because I'm going to just running down my hunger bar, and I've only got one piece of cooked mutton on me. Oh yes, that's another thing. I've also got I think it's Silder's enhanced default shader. So I've got this lovely sort of realistic sort of shimmery looking water. Yeah, just look at Silder's shaders, and this is as I say, the enhanced default. So it's fairly you still get like the shadows and the reflective water, but it's not like ridiculous in terms of like the bloom or the reflections and stuff. There's a lot of shader packs that do that. So you know, if you like that kind of thing, those shader packs exist, but I just kind of want the nice effects without the over the top like lighting. I said a minute ago I need to not sprint as much, and I'm immediately sprinting again. Small cows, sheep, no chickens. If anything, I need to lead some chickens back. Now, I know Kelsarelli is coming after me, and she already said to us in the group chat, like before we started this series, that she doesn't consider herself to be a very competent Minecraft player. So I'm going to try, if I can craft a book in my episodes, I'm going to try and leave her some like advice as to what she could do for her episode. Ooh, there's a drowned temple over there. I better avoid that because you'll get the gits with tridents. Oh, that's a point. Yeah, we should really invest in a shield. Surprised we haven't got one yet. It's episode 3 and we haven't got a shield yet. I'm gonna eat my mutton now. Oh, actually, I've got some cooked pork chops as well. That's a dark oak forest. That's one thing. I never suggested it on the group, and it's not listed. Well, I mean, the Elder Guardian isn't technically a boss either, but we're including it for completeness' sake. But would the Woodland Mansion technically count as a sort of boss fight? I mean, there's multiple of them, like the Elder Guardian. You can trade with the cartographer to get a map to find them, like the Elder Guardian. Oh, haha! I found Chicken Valley. Come on, chickens. Let's head back to the village. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put you, because, well, you might have to cohabitate with the cows for now. And I believe the sun is going down. It is. That's not good. Come on. Oh, we're up to 5. Excellent. Where's my timer looking? I've got it on my phone. I've still got 18 minutes, that's fine. Well, just under 18 minutes. Oh, the village is so far away. Deserts are not a great place to be at night. Although, well, I mean, it depends, I suppose. Deserts are sort of a bad place to be because it's sort of like all open. Sort of like early morning, just as the sun's coming up, the forest is probably the worst place to be because all the skeletons and zombies will be hiding under the trees and won't be burning. So I suppose it kind of balances out. Ooh, look at that lovely new moon. That's also the faithful Venom texture pack giving us the round sun and moon. Like it was round for a little while, but then they reverted it back to being square. Right. Oh. Skeletons are fighting the golems again. That's I feel like I have to clarify sort of all the resource pack changes. The Cyberman Iron Golems, that's my personal resource pack. It also adds My Little Pony horses, because of course it does. Right, let's breed you together. Bring off the spare one. Oh, we didn't drop a feather. There we go. He dropped a feather. Right, thank you. So we've got an item frame for... Oh, I wonder if that's... Uperior did briefly mention to me that Hellish did something stupid. I wonder if he crafted that instead of the book. And that was his stupid thing. I don't know, we had some sugarcane already. Oh, I'm gonna sleep again. A little bit boring, I know, but I don't really have any. Oh, is that not how you craft? Ah, it's that way. I was gonna say. Oh, I didn't get an ink sac yet. Tidmouth. Farm need iron for bucket. Oh, okay. Well, I like to have a bucket of water on me anyway, so yeah, I would agree to having a bucket. Oh, I left the door open. Oh no, he's opened the door. Don't let the cows out, please. Oops, that was stupid on me. I won't take that yet, though. Oh, there'd be a putty tat in the village. Any sign of a squid from back here? Oh, we've got some tropical fish and puffer fish. Well, that'd be something to avoid. Aha, squid! Oh, squid actually like really rocket away from me now, but not enough. Go back to the surface before I drown. Ugh. All the little cacti and pots that are around the village. It's quite cute. Really could do with like gates around the entire thing rather than just on the front side, because you can run all the way around to get back in. Whoa! There's a hole there. Quick shelter. Actually, it was Uperior that built the shelter. What was I doing? Yes. One writable book. And the leather. Oh, I need to put the. I need to craft the book first and then make it writable. There we go. Book and quill. Oh yes, and it's 1.14, so I can now go backwards and type over here. Yes. Oh, I love 1.14. Right, what was I going to do now? Iron, I suppose. Could really do with crafting a new pickaxe. Don't have any stones stockpiled. That's not very sensible. I think I'm going to go down the cat hole. I'm going to call that the cat hole now. I also need to make sure that I can get back to the house before the end of the episode, so I don't leave Kelsarelli in the middle of a cave, because I don't think that would be very fair to her. Right. Prioritise getting the stone for making a new pickaxe. So I wonder... So yeah, Uperior must have got those diamonds in the chest somewhere, because there's no physical way he could have mined them with our current state of tools. So we've got a... Oh, that's the one with heterochromia. I knew there was one of the new cats that had like different coloured eyes. Couldn't remember which one. I thought it was the jelly one, but no. Apparently it was the white one. Also, that slightly spoiled the joke from the intro scene, but oh well. Why have we got so many furnaces? What? Have we got any wood even? Nice to do. We've at least got that. I'm gonna stick some junk in here. Got ourselves a new pickaxe, and I'm going to craft some torches as well. I will keep the coal and the wood. Well, I'll keep some of the wood. Well, it doesn't really matter, because if I die, that's the end of the series anyway. So I'm also going to reorganise the hotbar to be the way I like it, just because I'm pedantic like that. I shouldn't need an axe in a mine. I'll keep the book and quill on me just in case I don't get back in time, but I will be keeping an eye on my timer, so should be alright. I want to unlock my phone again so I can actually see it properly on my screen. 10 minutes. Yeah, we've got 10 minutes. Oh, we've got an egg. Thank you, chicken, for giving me a free egg. Maybe I will craft a cake with that, even though that's like a complete waste of resources. Have these guys figured their way out of the hole? Yes, they have. Excellent. I don't think this really goes anywhere. Oh, there is some iron though. There's 3 iron. I will use that to craft a pickaxe. If I can get 3 more iron, I shall use that to craft the bucket that we need and that I want. Yeah, that cave doesn't really go anywhere. There's plenty of coal though. I think I'll use up the rest of this pickaxe getting this coal. Oop, there it is. Right. Now, where's a good place to go? I haven't got any fence gates on me, so I'm not going to try doing a an underwater cave. Plus, the swimming is a little bit bugged in 1.4, or it was. I don't know if the swimming's been tweaked a little bit. But sort of in the first release of 1.14, the swimming was a little bit buggy. Like if you touched a block at all, you'd immediately go back into standing mode, regardless of like whether you were swimming or not. You just like suddenly lose all momentum and just stand up. So it became very difficult to swim for a while. Is there any iron down there? Yes. How do I get down there is the question. Oh, that's a lot of iron. If I get to the other side of the ravine, I'll make a staircase down. There's more cows. Hello. Hello, moo cow. How are you today? Oh, there's a big lava flow there. Where was that iron that was like right under the surface? It was like around the corner. If I can get a multiple of 8, that'd be perfect, because then I can smelt it properly. A little bit later you can invest in a blast furnace to make it even more efficient as well. And get some bird poop blocks as well. There's a lot of iron here actually. It's a big vein. Well, I think it's like multiple veins stacked together, but there's another one like down there somewhere, wasn't there? Aha, there it is. Uh, 24 is a multiple of 8, isn't it? My B in GCSE maths is coming to great use already. And I've got 29. Brilliant. I probably should get the coal. Really, we've got plenty for now. But coal is just always one of those things that you just like run out of it because you just ignore it most of the time. You just go, oh, I've got plenty of coal, and then you suddenly run out. 1, 2. Oh, I really shouldn't have mined straight down there. 3. Where's the sun at? 40 is the next multiple of 8. Hey, there we go, perfect. This is OCD mining at its finest. Now, where's my staircase? It's around here. This is a really precarious place. So the one thing about this series, you can't afford to be stupid. Why I want to craft myself a water bucket as soon as possible so that I can save myself from falling into... Oh, the sun is actually setting. These guys are walking quite far away from the village. You'd think they'd want to stay close, but I guess not. Oh, I'm guessing that was a creeper explosion. That doesn't look natural. Oh, hello. Eye patch guy. Looking like a solid snake or something. Always going in the wrong chests. In fact, I don't even need to go in a chest. What am I doing? So put 2 in one, 2 in another, and quickly sleep. So it's daytime for Kelsarelli's episodes. Well, I mean, it'd be partway through daytime, but it'll still be daytime. So it's just got chickens wandering through the house now. And that'll be for the pickaxe. 1, 2, and 3 for the buckets. Wham. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Haha. 1 bucket. It's bouquet, dear. God, that was a stupid joke. Right. So, you might be wondering, Tidmouth, what's so great about an iron bucket? Well, or just a bucket, because there's no such thing as any other types of buckets in this game. Oh, hello. Ah, okay. Well, with a water bucket, you can do this. If I'd have messed that up, that would have made me look really stupid. But yes, you can save yourself from falling damage. I will leave the farm to Kelsarelli. I think that's a job she can handle. She will have to go and gather wheat seeds, but you know, I think she's capable enough to do that herself. I don't need to help her with that. I will use these last 4 minutes to write my book. I had actually I set my timer to 29 minutes, so I had a minute left over to write the book. But I've got some extra time, so I shall write in the book. It's not really a day, is it? Because it's day 3. I'm not sure how. See, I want to do sort of like a role play thing, just sort of like write it in characters. So like, I've no idea how long I've been here. I spawned in this makeshift shack. I don't know how I got here, but like that's not really very helpful for Kelsarelli, and plus everyone will probably start doing it. So, Tidmouth day 3. Went and collected cows and chickens for. I don't know if the game is the game paused while I'm doing this, because I can't hear the chickens roaming around anymore. I think it might be, you know. I think it's actually paused. For farming purposes, collected iron and crafted a pick and a bucket. Oh, I should probably put in. Crafted a pick and a bucket. Suggestion to Kelsarelli. Right, that should be good enough. Have a minute left. Well, a few seconds left on my timer, which means I've got a minute left of the episode. So, do I have another line I can write on? No. Can I? Oh, yes. Hang on. Let me. Do not sign this book ever. Oh, the ability to like click through on different pages of the book now is so much better. Right, done. Just gonna craft a sign just to put above the book to say "read me" just before I finish my episode. Right. Right. I think that's about it. So, thank you very much for watching. I've been Timothy McChild. If you liked, be sure to like, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Damn it.